Hello YouTube, today I'm gonna show you how to make a Tatting Celtic. That's what I was calling it, but I Googled it and I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but it says that you pronounce it
Celtic.
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 I don't know. So just whatever you wanna call it. This is very easy to make in my opinion. All you have to do is, of course, get your needle out and thread your needle. I bought some new thread. I use actually the thread that you use for embroidery. So that's why it's on a book. But here is our Celtic or whatever you want to call it. Um, so, so we're gonna do that. Like I said, very easy. You don't need a long tail, maybe just leave 12 inches, maybe, just a foot. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna work your stitches and we're gonna do 10 at a time. And the reason I do this is so I can keep track. So you're gonna need a total of 170 stitches with a picot in between each 10. So let me show you. You're gonna do 10 double stitches. Okay, and my thread size, I got 5 and my needle is 5 too, so just in case you were wondering. So so I got 10, then I'm gonna make a picot and I'm gonna make 10 more. Okay, and I'm gonna do another picot and 10 more. Okay, so you probably can fit another 10 on your needle, right? So then after you have your needle full of stitches, then you pull your needle through your stitches, right? Because it's impossible for you to put 170 stitches on your needle. Our needle's not that long. So you don't want to make your stitches curl. So if you pull it too hard, your stitches are going to curl, and we don't want that. We want our stitches nice and loose so they make a line, not a curve like usually our chains look like, right? So then that's 10. So we want to continue. So just put your needle right where you ended your last stitch. Right in front of it, just like that. My camera is not focusing. I think that's good. Okay, right there. And then you're gonna leave a picot like that, right? And then that's your first stitch. Okay, so we need 10. So 1, 2, so this is what you're gonna have. It's okay, it's hanging, it's fine. Make another picot and do 10 more. Okay. So then when your needle is full, then you're gonna pull your needle through, right? Because we can't do any more. And you're gonna end up with the picot right where you started, just like that. So like I said, this is very easy. You need 170. So I do 10 at a time so I can keep track. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? So next you're gonna go underneath, right? Again, and you're gonna make a picot and then do 10 double stitches, right? So you should have a line of stitches like this. I have 170, and like I said, you want them to be nice and straight. We don't want them to curve, right? So there we have, my camera can't get it, but we have 170. And what you're gonna do next is you're gonna make like a pretzel. So you'll make a pretzel, like, not a pretzel, I'm sorry. You'll go over like this, like a loop. We're gonna end up doing kind of like a pretzel, sorry. Right? Oh, one more thing before I forget. You wanna cut your thread. Okay, so you wanna cut your thread and take off your needle off your thread too. Okay, sorry, I missed that part. So cut your thread from your ball. So then you're gonna make a loop like this. Make sure all the stitches are looking the right way, right? We don't want them twisted like that. No, we want them looking straight. Okay, so you're gonna take the one from underneath the loop and go over and under our big loop. Okay, again, making sure your stitches are looking the right way. Okay, and that's kind of like a big loop, so just pull a little more. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna work with the other side. So this one, we're gonna go under our big loop, under. Okay, so then we have this right now, right? So, and you can probably turn more, you know, get comfortable with it, make more loose, but I didn't want to make it that complicated for you guys. I just want it nice and simple, okay? So then from here, I'm gonna grab this one and go under this loop, right? Under that loop, right there. And then I'm gonna grab this one, always making sure your stitches are looking the right way. I'm gonna grab this one and go under the loop right there, the outside loop. So then we end up with this, right? Just pull them. They'll look better if you pull them, right? So now we want to connect this. And like I said, you can go inside another one, whatever you want. So now we're gonna grab our needle, right? And you can work with it later. You can stiffen it and it will be the right way that you want it. Now you gotta make sure your stitches are looking the right way. You can make a knot if you want. I don't like to make a knot because when I join, you're gonna see a lump right there. So I try not to do a knot with that. So I'm gonna grab one of my tails and I'm gonna thread my needle with one of them, right? And I'm gonna make sure all my stitches are flat, looking the same way. And we don't want to join like twisted like this, right? Because then it won't look good. So we want to make sure, there we go. And then we're gonna join to the beginning of our chain. Not join, just pull your needle through. Oops, gotta pull my tail out. Uh-oh, come here. Oh, there we go. I pull my stitches, sorry. There we go. Okay, so, see that? See that? I just went in there. So now, I'm gonna make a knot with the other tail, right? Just a small knot. You can if you want, you can only do one so you don't get a lump right there, like a big lump. And then from here you can weave in your ends, right? Because we don't want our ends. So weave in your ends. Making sure your stitches are looking the right way on both sides. Put your finger there if you have to hold it. Nice. Oops, don't pull it too much though. We don't want our stitches to curl. Okay, so then you're gonna weave in your ends and cut your threads, and you know the big, you know, the whole deal about that. And I just twisted. See, I pull my stitches too much, so now they're crawling. So I just have to pull them, make sure they're all loose everywhere. See, they're too tight right there. I can feel it curling. So just be careful, you know, take your time. Let me see if I can find the loop. There we go. That we did first. There we go. Don't be hiding. So like I said, just play with it. All you have to do is go in and out. I kind of messed that one up because I pulled the stitches too much. Just pull the loops like that, you know, just however you want it. You can have one loop on the top, one loop on the bottom, two on the sides. Let me see this one. There's the big loop. There's the big loop. So like I said, just play with it. Actually, it goes this way. Ah, not a good thing to do on a tutorial. Okay. So I did the same thing with this one, but look it, I kind of messed up on the where I joined it because I made a knot, see? So you can see the lump right there. But this one, I didn't. So I think it looks better. It's a nicer, you know? Okay. So this is now getting me mad, but I'll deal with it later. I'll take a picture of it so you know that I end up untwisting it. So that is your Tatting Celtic or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I saw some patterns online. I like doing it, but not that much. But I thought you'd like to maybe try something new. But yeah, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.